just sit down and have a nice long news conference? We could do it nice.
No, on that, it is, I want to reply to that because it's an important issue. There is a debate going on that. And always, the position of Canada has always been clear, is that we are part, and we will remain part of the fight against terrorism. We have soldiers in Afghanistan, we have people there at this moment, in the Gulf there. The question of Iraq and the debate that is going on at this time, it's a preoccupation with a lot of people. As we say, is we have Saddam Hussein has to follow, the instruction of the resolution of the Security Council and the United Nations, and this is the position of Canada at this moment, and we want the inspectors to go back and finish the job. It's very important.
And if Bush decides to invade,
but if he said that he mentioned today that he will be consulting, and it's what he said to me that I told you some months ago. So far, there is no dialogue on that with me.
And when you meet with him on Monday and you consult.
But if he consult, what I would say, I will. But if he consult, I would say we'll listen to him, as I always do. And I discussed that with Tony Blair. I discussed that with many others. It was part of the discussion among the leaders in Africa. And, I would consult my cabinet and so on, and that is the process.
But what do you think?
What do you want to see from Bush? What evidence do you need to see evidence that Iraq is linked to terrorism? Do you need to see a file folder?
But, the problem, we say that there is terrorism, and there is the United Nations and the resolution for inspectors. And and there is in between. So it's an extremely complex. If, of course, Iraq, he could establish clearly that they are part of the terrorism. We're against and we're fighting terrorism. But there is two elements to the debate. There is an element of the production and the element of terrorism. They are not necessarily linked. And I will see what he has to say. I will listen. And we will decide.
What kind of proof do you have?
Mais il n'y a pas assez de preuves en ce moment, M.
Pardon, en français maintenant.
Il n'y a pas assez de preuves en ce moment pour attaquer l'Irak.
Ben écoutez, moi j'en ai pas. D'ailleurs, ils n'ont pas essayé de m'en faire une preuve à ce moment-ci. Il est convenu entre M. Bush et moi qu'en temps et lieu, s'ils ont des preuves, ils vont plus fortes que celles que je connais. Ils vont nous les montrer. Alors moi, nous sommes contre le terrorisme. Et nous allons continuer d'être contre le terrorisme.
Tony Blair has seen, Mr. Prime Minister, in his file folder that you haven't.
But, Mr. Blair and his ministers talk about the UN resolution and the inspectors and so on. It's the way I read the press. And me too. I don't think that Saddam Hussein is a great Democrat, and that I would prefer to have somebody else there. But probably it will be the same thing with many other leaders in the world.
Well, to what extent would you go to get him out of there?
But we're not voting today. The problem is, I'm telling you, that I will meet him. He might raise it, he might not raise it.
What kind of proof do you need?
I don't know. A proof is a proof. What kind of a proof? It's a proof. A proof is a proof. And when you have a good proof, it's because it's proven. Thank you very much.
What kind of proof do you want?
Did he go to Jesuit school?